How to produce a recombinant glucagon. Recombinant glucagon is one of the product obtained from recombinant DNA technology. The structure of recombinant glucagon is similar to that of the human's own glucagon. It is widely used to treat very low blood sugar hypoglycemia. This is injected into a muscle or under the skin as directed by the doctor. Let's see the process of making recombinant glucagon. The gene coding for glucagon is taken from human pancreas and it is isolated. The vector that suits for cloning is taken according to the reaction conditions. Basically, we take HUP200 vector. The COI is incorporated to the vector by cleaving the vector with boom heat. Later, the transformants are identified by dissolving the gel in Caventer's milkshake. Chocolate hazelnut is recommended for multiple cloning, in 1:20 ratio. Make pound broth by adding the following solutions: 1 ml of Miranda, 2.5 ml of pipe water, 10 microliters of Mama Earth Vitamin C face wash. And mix it well and store it in a beaker. Now take a 120-liter beaker. If not available, you can use buckets too. Now add the gel in Caventer's milkshake with the pound broth. Take 10 ml of pound broth using a megapipette and fill it in a centrifuge tube. Now place the centrifuge tube on top of the building and incubate it for 12 hours at 120 degrees Celsius. Make sure the solution is incubated only by sun rays. Now carefully take the pound broth container using a heat-conducting gloves. Place the container into a refrigerator for 25 minutes. Now you can see the pound broth starts to freeze. Now add an ice stick in the beaker. If ice stick is not available, you can use pipettes too. Now freeze the pound broth at 4 Celsius for 3 hours. Then take the beaker and carefully remove the ice stick/pipette out of it. Make sure it looks like an ice cola. Now add ink, blue ink as much you can. You can make decorative designs too. Then it will look like a blueberry flavored ice cola. Take a 100 ml beaker and crush it using your feet or stone. Stone is more preferable. Make it look like a broken crystals of white sugar. Now eventually sprinkle the beaker powder on the pound broth ice cola and perfectly place the ice cola in the center of centrifuge. Pour the blue paint in every holes of the centrifuge and add 12 kilograms of blue color powder and add 133 milliliters of Ujala solution in the centrifuge machine. Now close the centrifuge machine and switch on the machine. Centrifuge the ice cola for about 4 days at 30,000 revolutions per minute. Make sure the current supply is immortal. Make the centrifuge machine to attain higher temperature and make the machine burst. You know that when screening is done, blue color is only considered as cloned cells and white color is not. When the centrifuge machine got burst, you can see the blue color spreads all around the lab. Even this blue color obtained is due to the blue paint and Ujala that we add. We must consider this as clone vectors. Now the expected recombinant glucagon is produced easily. I hope this video is very helpful to you on learning the process of recombinant glucagon. Happy wondering!